This is Burj Khalifa, the tallest building ever built by humans.
Standing at over 828 meters, it redefined what architecture could achieve.
But this giant began as an idea in the desert.
Before skyscrapers, this land was mostly sand.
Dubai dreamed of becoming a global city.
A bold vision was born.
The goal was simple: build the tallest structure on Earth.
But the challenge was enormous.
No building this tall had ever been attempted.
Inside the Burj Khalifa,
the Burj Khalifa project officially began in 2004, on empty desert land.
Before construction, the land was carefully surveyed.
Engineers marked the exact position of the tower.
Samples were analyzed for load strength.
The location was carefully selected.
Engineers tested desert soil strength.
Concrete had to survive extreme heat.
Dubai summers reach over 45 degrees Celsius. Only the strongest materials were chosen.
the project timeline was aggressive.
Estimated cost, $1.5 billion.
Construction officially began.
The desert was about to change forever.
Work started in 2004.
The foundation had to support unimaginable weight.
Thousands of tons of steel were used.
Every joint mattered.
Concrete was poured day and night.
Heat forced construction to continue overnight.
Each pile went over 50 meters deep.
To prevent cracks, ice-cooled concrete was used in extreme heat. This special concrete increased cost, but ensured strength.
Concrete material cost exceeded $100 million.
Cooling the concrete added millions more.
Monitoring systems increased cost but prevented failure.
Labor costs during foundation reached tens of millions.
Now came steel, the most expensive material.
Over 39,000 tons of steel were used.
Precision steel work required skilled labor. Steel transport added tens of millions.
Global steel supply chains were involved. Floor by floor, the dream grew.
Special cranes were required.
Thousands of workers joined the effort.
By 2006, the tower was rising fast. Materials were lifted hundreds of meters.
Work at extreme heights was dangerous.
Safety protocols were critical.
Each floor followed precise measurements.
Core walls provided strength.
Elevators had to travel record distances.
They became some of the fastest elevators ever built.
The facade reduced heat.
Burj Khalifa was now entering its final construction phase.
Exterior glass installation continued while the structure stood complete.
Cranes remained until the very last stages.
Even during construction, maintenance planning began. At this height, precision mattered more than speed.
Millimeter accuracy defined the final form.
The summit was finally complete.
From the outside, the tower neared completion.
Construction never truly stopped.
This delicate process took weeks.
The world's tallest building stood complete outside.
The tower connected with the city below.
Inside, months of work remained. The interior told a different story.
This space was designed to reflect scale and luxury.
Every interior detail was planned carefully.
Premium materials increased interior costs.
Luxury finishes replaced raw concrete. Vertical space defined the experience.
Lighting enhanced depth and scale.
Construction slowly gave way to design.
The interior started to shine.
Vertical transport was essential here.
Some of the fastest elevators ever built. Each elevator was custom engineered.
Safety testing was constant.
Moving through the tower became an experience.
Different floors served different purposes.
Commercial spaces took shape. Hidden systems kept the building alive.
Homes were built high above ground.
Interior finishes followed strict standards.
Luxury met engineering.
Consistency mattered across hundreds of floors.
Hospitality spaces demanded perfection.
Design matched the tower's prestige.
Plumbing systems were complex at this height.
Observation decks alone cost millions due to high-altitude glass and safety systems.
Drains. Special steel for extreme height added heavily to Burj Khalifa's total cost.
Each curved glass panel was custom-made, costing far more than standard glass.
Drains. Special steel for extreme height added heavily to Burj Khalifa's total cost.
Mechanical floors consumed a large portion of the budget. Cooling Burj Khalifa in desert heat required one of the world's most expensive HVAC systems.
Billions were spent managing heat, water, and air at extreme heights.
Advanced electrical systems powered thousands of lights, elevators, and safety units.
Miles of wiring alone added millions to the total cost.
High-speed elevators were custom engineered, costing far more than regular lifts.
Moving people safely at this height required expensive technology.
Fire safety systems were designed for evacuation at unprecedented heights.
Special escape systems significantly increased construction costs.
Interior luxury finishes added hundreds of millions to the project.
Hundreds of residential units required high-end materials and fittings.
When combined, structure, systems, and luxury pushed costs to $1.5 billion.
When combined, structure, systems, and luxury pushed costs to $1.5 billion. What began as an empty desert became a global icon.